And now, Britney Unzipped on Dateline with Stone Phillips.
There are pop stars and there's Britney Spears, an electric entertainer, a teen trendsetter, a star whose face is everywhere, a little innocent, a little daring. She was the girl your daughters wanted to dress like, to look like, to be. A carefully crafted image, and it worked. Her first CD flew off the shelf, more than 10 million sold, one of the biggest selling debut albums ever. Since then, her innocent allure has given way to an edgier appeal. On stage and off, Britney Spears is filling the gossip columns, generating a new kind of buzz. And maybe that's no accident. With another CD coming out next week and tens of millions of dollars at stake, the more buzz, the better. Here's her to copy.
Let's hear it for Britney!
It is 2 a.m. in a jam-packed New York City nightclub. And Britney Spears is giving what may be. Why exactly did she go from good Britney,
cute, southern, sweet girl,
naive?
She actually was saying for a while, I am a virgin.
Yes, I am a virgin.
to bad Britney?
She's like, you people are gonna pay attention to me. I don't care what I have to do.
She is way too immature for my taste.
Did you know she openly kissed Madonna?
Is she just a young girl growing up? Or is it more like a down and dirty marketing master plan? Altogether, Britney's first 3 albums sold more than 23 million copies. That's more than Christina Aguilera, Pink, and Jessica Simpson combined. But if Britney wants her new CD to climb the Billboard charts, she knows she needs to keep grabbing attention. And she looks like she's letting loose here. But is this Britney Spears out of control or in total control? Tonight, a close-up look at Britney Spears, Unzipped.
What she sells is not music, she sells Britney Spears.
I don't care what they may think of me.
America first met her as a 10-year-old contestant on Star Search.
How do you feel?
I feel wonderful.
All right.
2 years later, Britney joined the new Mickey Mouse Club.
Britney.
Also in her class of 7 Mouseketeers, future pop stars Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake. But here are 2 you probably haven't heard of: Nikki DeLoach and TJ Fantini.
Britney was kind of pretty well-rounded at most things.
Was she quiet or loud?
Quiet.
Quiet.
A driven person, or did she just let things happen?
Kind of a little bit of both.
I would say a little bit of both,
Yeah.
definitely.
Was she naive or was she sophisticated?
Naive.
But even back then, Britney seemed to know a thing or two about drawing people in.
She liked to play, I don't want to say the boys against each other, but she definitely, especially that second year, got a little more wise as far as...
The power of a woman?
Yes.
And as the whole world knows, she would test out those developing feminine wiles on soon-to-be boy band heartthrob Justin Timberlake. And Britney were gathered at TJ's for a slumber party.
I remember first that we, I think, decided to play strip poker, but that didn't work too well because nobody wanted to take off their clothes.
It was an inhibition Britney would ultimately overcome. But back to the slumber party. The group switched to Truth or Dare, and someone dared Justin to kiss Britney.
I think that was her first kiss. I remember her being like a little, I don't know, like she was really like, she got really insecure about it.
And she'd get over that too. After the show was canceled and the mice went off in different directions, Nikki and TJ say they knew from day one that Christina Aguilera would make it big.
You are beautiful.
Britney's stardom, they say, was harder to anticipate.
I was a little surprised. Not because I don't think she's talented or anything. I just wasn't expecting that. Especially not right as fast as it happened.
It did happen fast, like about 3.5 minutes after the release of her 1999 video, Baby One More Time. It could have been just another catchy tune with a perky dance routine, but Britney made a suggestion about how she and her dancers should wear their Catholic schoolgirl uniforms that would change the course of music video history.
Why not make it a little sexier? I'll just knot it instead of tucking my shirt in. And that little thing transformed her from schoolgirl to naughty schoolgirl. Mothers saw this young girl who could be their daughter look slightly naughty in a school environment at school was setting off alarm bells.
Baby One More Time hit #1 on the Billboard charts. Britney's album went multi-platinum. And Britney quickly developed a strong fan base among the Barbie and bubblegum set. Sophia and Rachel were 5 and 8 when Baby One More Time first hit the charts. Today, they are 10 and 13.
When I was 5, 6, and 7, that's what I would hum. That's what I would sing. We skipped along. I have 2 best friends. We hold hand and skipped. And we would sing it.
There would be a sleepover party with 8 girls, and we'd blast her song and make up a dance and whatever, and it would be fun, la la la.
And it didn't hurt that the Britney Spears pop star package came all wrapped up in down-home niceness. When Britney made her first appearance on the Today Show, she was still as sweet and southern as a slice of pecan pie.
Is it hard to pace yourself and to get your sleep and to get your rest?
Yes, ma'am. It's
I told you not to call me ma'am.
I'm sorry. I guess it's a southern thing.
That southern thing was instilled in Britney back in Kentwood, Louisiana. Population 2,656.
There's pride in terms of, our little one's going to go off and be famous.
Britney's pastor at the First Baptist Church from the time she was 4 to 14 remembers her as a star in the church choir who was raised right.
I think she realized the importance, certainly, of worship, and I think she realized the importance as far as being dedicated in terms of things that are morally right.
She's just always a cute little girl, just always happy and singing.
Gary Callahan of Callahan's Furniture sells porcelain Britney Spears dolls at $150 a pop.
We've sold all of them. We just have one left, and we hate to let it go.
Who's buying?
Kids, parents saying they're buying them for their kids. Some grown men.
The town is proud, all right, but this is a conservative place where the rhythm of life is more in tune with Sunday morning church bells than the Friday night gyrations of big cities far away. And as you'll see later, Britney Spears' grown-up act may have gone a little too far for Kentwood.
Oh my God. Good gracious.
The question is, how much farther will she go?
If I have to be on Mars in the video, if I have to have a snake, if I have to rip this up and have